What up, it's your boy Dvrth again with another video, and today we're here with more ZUTOMAYO. Now, obligatory, where the fuck have you been? My PC has been broke for a while now, and then even when I handcrafted it myself and fixed it, I had to get a lot of my programs back together and everything. It took a while, and I'm no expert on technology. I just fucking willpower my way through things. So enough of the cosmic injustices of my life. We're gonna actually get into something good, which is a new ZUTOMAYO song. I have been excited for a new ZUTOMAYO for a while. They're in my rotation of music so much. This has been one of the greatest bands I've ever listened to. Call it Glaze, I don't care, dog. This is just genuinely one of the greatest bands I've ever listened to, and within this last year, probably the best band I've listened to, tied with another band that I also want to talk about. Eventually I'll get to that band too, but ZUTOMAYO is definitely tied for the best band best artist I've ever heard this past year, probably in my life. So we're gonna hop into this. It's called Warmthaholic. Came out last week. I've been saving myself. I've been trying my best not to listen to this song because it's been in the back of my mind, just whispering to me to listen to it. So we're gonna hop on to this. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. And with all that being said, let's get these bitches on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Shit, right into it. Hey, look at that, Dragonite. That shit's going crazy, this. I'm not gonna lie, the percussions on this song is doing something. Hey, hold on, wait, where's my mouse? They had to break it down for me. That's crazy. What I was gonna say before they started breaking it down so tough, the percussion of this song is dog, this shit, I was about to say it's keeping me in it. That makes it sound like the song is trash for some reason in my head. No, the song is already fire, but the percussion in this song is dog, this shit it's got me on a sugar high. I'm not gonna lie, which a lot of ZUTOMAYO songs almost makes me feel like that. And I think that's what I'm trying to get at, is that a lot of their songs make me feel like I'm on some sort of sugar high, and sometimes they just so fucking groovy that I'm just closing my eyes and I'm taken to a completely different place. But this, I categorize it in that sugar high type of feel that it has for it. I don't know if that's a great way to explain it, but it's how I'm going to explain it. So yeah, great song so far. The percussion, I know they have a drummer, and then they also have a percussionist, and whether that's something that they're utilizing in this song or not, I would say that they are, along with the drummer. But the way that they are utilizing in this song is fantastic. It's really keeping keeping my heart rate going, dog. All right, let's get back into it. Also, her voice is so light. It feels lighter in this. Oh. Let's just sit back and listen to it. Let's sit back and listen to what they got going. This shit, Dr. Eggman. It's crazy. crazy. Dude, this band is incredible. This band is incredible. I don't care what anybody says. Like, this band is incredible. The guitars in the back. It's like every instrument has its place. It's so fucking. Fuck is this sucking? Oh, do I understand what the fuck is going on in this music video? Not at all. But the music is fire. That's so fire. That's so fire. That's so funny. Oh, they got Ryosuke Nikamoto on the bass again with this one. That's fire. Really love his work. Okay, where do I start? What is it about this band that I enjoy so much? First of all, let's talk about the song first. Let's not get into legacy talk just yet. Let's actually just talk about the song, all right? So one of the things that I really like about this song is, as I said, the percussion of this song. I know that they're rocking. I can read it right here actually. Drums. Are they rocking the other percussionists? I don't think they are. Actually. Okay, maybe that's more of like a live thing. Okay, so let's go about this as if it's just the drums, which apparently it is just the drums and not the percussionist or the other percussionists as well. The drums did a fan-fucking-tastic job on this track. Like, for me, it really kept the upbeat tempo, I guess you could say, that this song has. I explained it kind of like a sugar rush or like a sugar high, which is kind of what I get when listening to this band. And for every song that I listen to with this band, it's always a different instrument that's providing me that feeling. And that brings me into the next thing I want to say about this song, and probably about the band in general, which is that every instrument in this band feels like it always has a place. And that's not to say that the instruments are always doing something like profound or like extremely technical to the point of like, oh my God, how could they ever do that? It feels like these songs are taken, I want to say taken seriously, but like, of course, I mean, like, who doesn't take their music seriously? It feels like with these songs, each instrument is given an important part in the song that may not always be like so grand, but it does so much for the track. Giving like the guitars their spot, not just in the mix, but in the construction of the song, and like the drums doing their thing. It just feels like anytime I'm listening to this band, all the instruments sound so important to the song, and this song is no different. Her voice, very light. It just gives this song a very light feel to it. And maybe that's because I'm watching the music video, and the music video is very bright and has a lot of like pastel colors and stuff like that, so it may be more of like a bias of me looking at the music video. But the song itself, like sonically, it sounds very lighthearted and stuff, and I feel like that's a lot just of that in her voice. The bass, I mean, at this point we're just going down the list of instruments and niggas going insane. The bass sound, oh my God. It's Ryosuke Nikamoto, bro. What do I have to say about that man? He is a mastermind. That boy right there, he's a genius. I'm just going to straight up say it. That man right there is a genius on the bass. I've listened to a lot of basses. I've enjoyed a lot of bass play in like my time on Earth. Ryosuke Nakamoto he's up there. He's up there. If you were to ask me like, oh bro, who's your favorite bassist? Like who's created like some of your favorite bass lines that you've ever heard? Ryosuke is up there, dog. Ryosuke is up there. This band is so impressive to me because it is pop music. It is pop music. Let's be real. It is pop music. And I feel like I don't say that to be as an insult, right? I think they just straight up make music. But if you did want to categorize them, I think a lot of people would categorize this band as like J-pop, J-rock or something like that, right? Or maybe like J-rock with like a pop feel to it. And I feel like a lot of people give pop music a bad rap because pop music is very, it can be very contrived. It can be very formulaic and stuff like that, especially when you come over to the States and you get your usual suspects. But I try not to look at pop music in that way. I try to look at pop music as like a burger, right? Like a burger or a hot dog or something like that. Let's go with a burger, right? I like to see pop music as that, right? Anybody can make a burger and you can get a burger from damn near anywhere. And it makes it to where burgers aren't very like, it is what it is, right? It's like, oh, it's a burger, it's whatever, right? I could get that from any place I stop at, right? But all it takes is for you to go to one establishment or just to one person who can make you a burger and like put some actual fucking love and care into the craft of making said burger. This is a wild metaphor, but all it takes is to get a burger from somebody who actually gives a fuck when they're making it, and it changes your fucking life. There's a difference between having one from somewhere like McDonald's where they're just churning them bitches out and then having somebody who actually took their time to make a very good one, right? And I think that's where pop music is, and I think that's where ZUTOMAYO is, right? Could you find like, maybe not this sound, but like could you find pop music like this anywhere else? Maybe. But there aren't a lot of people who are putting this much love, care, and effort into their craft. There's a lot of times where I feel like these guys aren't so much playing music as much as they are playing with music. And that's just kind of where I'm at with ZUTOMAYO. By the way, I don't know why I'm just now noticing this, but the guitarist, this nigga's nickname is Kojiro. That's hard. I don't know why it's hard to me, but it is. But yes, that's kind of where I'm at with ZUTOMAYO. They're not so much playing music as much as they are playing with music. And I feel like that's the epitome of where you want to be as an artist who is making music. An artist in general, you don't want your medium to play you, or you don't want to play your medium, but you want to be able to play with that medium, because then when you're able to do that, at least from my standpoint, when you're able to do that, you're able to make your best work. For me, that's when you're having the most fun. And a lot of their music is exactly that. These people sound like they are just having fun making music, and that's beautiful to me. This song is fantastic. Much like most songs when it comes to ZUTOMAYO, what I'm the most excited for, and this is how I know that this band is incredible, this is how I know this song is really good, is that what I'm most excited for is not that first listen that we just experienced, that first reaction that we just went through. It's that second listen. It's when I'm like, you know what, bro, let's listen to that again. Let's get more out of it. That's kind of where one of ZUTOMAYO's greatest assets is that the replayability of this band is insane. Every time that I listen to this band, it is something new. Every single time I hear something, I realize something new within the mix. One of the instruments are doing, like the vocals or anything. I always find something new in their songs, and replayability is, that's pretty much everything in music, right? Damn near. Damn near. It's pretty much everything in music. This song was incredible. I cannot wait to listen to this song again. And that is the greatest barometer for whether or not you made a good song, is that once I come out of listening to it the first time, I'm like, when I listen to this again, this is gonna hit even harder. And I absolutely believe that. This shit's gonna hit even harder when I listen to it again. I kind of wish I did videos in which I actually did the second listen and stuff, because that it always hits harder on that second listen. So fantastic song. I knew this shit was gonna be a banger, and it was. Love the music video, by the way. Not 100% sure what's going on because I was just so entranced in the music, but I really love the visuals of the music video too. I love the pastel colors and stuff like that. They make really cool music videos. I'll say that much. They make really cool music videos. So with all that being said, I am going to get out of here because I don't have much time. I got family coming over, and see how that goes. But real quick before we get out of here, I do want to say, for those who are still here, I know JoJo just got announced. I know it got announced, what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Nigga, if you think then I'm gonna let that go. If you think I'm not gonna talk about that, you're fucking wrong, dog. Just wait till I find the time to, because you listen, you know how I get with JoJo, and I have to find an allocated amount of time for that, dog. Because we got some. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. So with all that being said, be on the lookout for that. Also be on the lookout for a couple other things that I wanted to do. I recently changed my dirt ass internet provider and it's a little bit better now. So don't hold me to this, but I may try streaming again. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So with all that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This song was incredible. And with all that, I don't fucking know. Get my off button ready. Let me get my off button ready. There we go. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.